Schedule contact. Do you read me? Copy. NA1SS, this is Lima Uniform, 1 Kilo Charlie Quebec for schedule contact. Do you read me? NA1SS, this is Lima Uniform 1 Kilo Charlie Quebec. Hello Joe, good morning. We are in Tucumán, we have 200 students hearing you. How are you? NA1SS, this is Lima Uniform 1 Kilo Charlie Quebec.
Hello, this is the International Space Station. This is Joe. How do you read me? I read you loud and clear. Over.
Okay Joe, I will go with the first question for you.
Hi, this is Sofia. What research activities you are developing in space do you consider more relevant for the future of humanity? Over.
Hello, Sophia. So we are doing a lot of experiments up here. We're doing a lot of cancer research type studies. We're doing a lot of pharmaceutical, looking at drugs that can enhance our life, and then a lot of exploration. So I think we're doing a lot for humanity. Over.
Hi, this is Christina. What kind of research you do in space can only be done there and not on the Earth? Over.
Yeah, so since we are in a microgravity environment, we can do a lot of studies here with crystal growth, fluids. We do a lot with fire, so things that can only be done in a microgravity environment. Over.
Hi, this is Josefina. Have you seen anything weird or unusual in space that science hasn't been able to explain yet? Over.
Hey, Josefina. So there's always things that are unusual that we see from here, but most of them can be explained. But that's the beauty of exploration, is you never know when you're going to find something unusual that you can't explain. Over.
Hi, this is Camila. Considering you know both Earth gravity and space microgravity, which one do you prefer? Over.
Hey, Camila. They both are, they're just so different that I love floating in microgravity, but after being here for 6 months or so, I'll be ready to feel the force of Earth's gravity. But if you ever get a chance, come to space. Over.
Hi, this is Paula. After living so many months in space, have you developed any different perspectives on the life and problems of the world on the Earth's surface? Over.
Hey, Paula, yeah, when you see the planet from 250 miles away, you see how beautiful it is and how it's all interconnected, that while we have different countries, we're all one people. So you do get a different perspective from here. Over.
Hi, this is Federico. Are there any Argentinian or Latin American people working in your team? Over.
Claro que sí. Yo soy boricua. Mis padres son de Puerto Rico. So we do have Latin Americans. We have an Italian here as well. So along with the Russians and Americans, we have a truly international space station. Over.
Hi, this is Agustin. What was the most complicated situation you had to go through in the ISS and how did you solve it? Over.
I think doing a spacewalk always leads to complicating issues, and so if you make a mistake, you just have to learn from it and then try to move on and improve what you do. So luckily we have a big team of support. Over.
Hi, this is Luca. How do you think you will feel when you return to Earth after a long time? Over.
Hey Luca, this one for me will be 6 months. My last mission was 4 months. And so I know I didn't feel great for the first 24 hours, but after that things got better. But it's amazing how strong gravity is when you've been away for so long. Over.
Hi, this is Pilar. Does everyone have the same role in ISS, or are there superiors and subordinates? Over.
Question. We all train the same way. And so most of us are equal, but we always do have a commander of the International Space Station in case we have any emergency situations. So we do have a hierarchy, but in general we all work together. Over.
Hi, this is Sofia. Which is more important for traveling and staying in space? Physical condition or mental state? Over.
That's another tough question. So you do need to be physically strong. We have to work out for 2 hours every day, and if you do a spacewalk, it's physically demanding, but you also have to be mentally strong to stay focused on a day-to-day basis, so I think you really need to have both. Over.
Sophia. How long have you stayed in the ISS and how long did you prepare for that? Over.
So this is my third mission. The first one was 2 weeks on a space shuttle flight. My last one was 4 months. And right now I've been here for 2 weeks in anticipation of a 6-month mission. And for each one, it's about 2 years of training for each mission. Over.
Hi, this is Valentina. Is it possible to reproduce living organisms in space? What about human reproduction? Over.
So I cut the first part about the living organisms. We are having some microbiology reproducing cells up on the International Space Station, but larger organisms than that we're not doing at this time. Over.
Hi, this is Lourdes. If you go out of the ISS, why do you do it for? Over.
So there's a few reasons for going outside, and we actually have 3 spacewalks coming up in the next couple of weeks, and usually it is to repair something that has broken or to put out some type of science. Over.
Hi, this is Valentina. What are the protocols in the event that one of the astronauts becomes slightly or severely ill? Over.
Yes, so we all have some type of medical training, so we can handle most things if somebody becomes lightly ill. If they become seriously ill, we can communicate with our doctors in mission control, and they can help us. But we're actually lucky to have a doctor with us right now. Over.
Hi, this is Agustina. How do you spend your free time if you have any? Over.
We do get a little bit of free time on the weekends and at night, and so just like down there, we check email, we have a telephone where we can call people, but the one thing we have here that we don't have on Earth is the view, so we spend a lot of time looking out the window and taking pictures. Over.
Hi, this is Federico. Can you communicate with your relative frequently? How do you do it? Over.
So again, we do have a telephone and we have email, and then once a week I have a video conference with my family in California. Over.
Hi, this is Paula. Would you like to come back to space, or is this an experience that you would not like to repeat? Over.
Well, being this is my 3rd time, I love being up here, and I would love to come back and do something different. So it's a wonderful experience and one that I hope I get another chance to repeat. Over.
Hi, this is Sophia. Do you have an agreement with the other astronauts on ISS on what language or time zone to use? Over.
So Sophia, the official language on the International Space Station is English, but of course we have Russians on board, and when we fly on their vehicle we speak Russian. We have an Italian, so we speak a little bit of Spanish as well. We all speak in which language we feel most comfortable, and we seem to get along pretty great. Over.
Okay, Joe, I appreciate your time because I'm losing the elevation. I have 9 degrees that's only. I really appreciate your time. Me gustaría darte un saludo en español de todos los argentinos que estamos acá y suerte para tu país, Puerto Rico. NA1SS de U1KCQ.
Muchísimas gracias, fue un placer y ustedes hablan ese inglés demasiado bien. Muchísimas gracias.
Okay. Nancy Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. This was Lima Uniform 1 Kilo Charlie Quebec from Tucumán, Argentina, Colegio Nueva Concepción. It was a pleasure to contact with you. Thank you for all and appreciate your time. Nancy Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. This was Lima Uniform 1 Kilo Charlie Quebec. Over.
And November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra is signing off, and thank you very much. Over and out.
Okay, bye-bye and good flight.